How's it going, guys? Back here again with some more draft here in MTG Arena today. It is our drafting day for the week. We are doing Premier Draft because the new set came out. Uh, First pick is Osai. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll take it. Uh, kind of wants you to be in Rakdos, but I have never minded playing Rakdos, so I'm down. Plus, 6 mana, 7/7, maybe indestructible and flying. Pretty good stats for the price. Play is haste and trample. And firebending 4, which adds 4 mana during your combat step, but because it's a combat step, you're gonna lose it. Unless this is the guy, because you want father. Yeah, I do want father. Or yeah, Royal Family of the Fire Nation, the entirety of it. Beginning your first main phase, choose one that has been chosen. Lose 2 life, draw a card, put a counter, exile, and then return. That is a rough ability, but you can just have him sit back and die for the cause instead of going to your opponent. I might not let you, but if they skip 3 combat just to get themselves very ugly. It would. Okay. Doesn't really energizes fire. Probably. Yes. Yes, we'll take the one as the thing. You can turn a bad firebender into a 4/4 that comes back. Actually, I'll take that. I don't know what our pack 2 pick. I don't know how aggressive we're drafting either. Because generally, my philosophy in draft has changed a lot over the years. To think that we're drafting wasn't good practice. Arena has literally kicked in my teeth every time I try to be responsible. So it's like, I want to get my kid walk away with a rare or 2, or do I want to walk away with 3 rares and then maybe have a chance to clutch games? Like, it's a calculus. You're hinge on the better payout now, expect nothing out of the games, or you hinge on the better payout later, and you expect the games to go well. Another firebender, or should have been. Yeah, what the fuck? Our deck is doesn't need a curve. 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. Not a curve. It's on the verge of being a curve, but it's not quite there. You're gonna need to put a little bit more effort into making that happen. In this Zuko, he's not gonna. I mean, that's dead. Another Zuko, I think. Get his. I think we're just gonna land. Our costs are gonna be Not exorbitant, but they're going to be strenuous. So we might as well actually set ourselves up for something good, especially when we don't know what's going to be coming in our pack soon. Right? Hmm. Either take Rumble, so them, and that's just 5 mana harder mode, or uh, two of two of the most common uh, permanents, and a third. You don't generally see that many enchantments, but artifacts and creatures tend to come up a lot. So having just a fully colorless answer, those take it. We're building a story deck. Ozai has exiled Zuko. Zuko becomes conflicted. Where is this gonna go? It's never gonna be unconflicted. Wild. Uncommon Wrath. That is a big pickup for art. It does keep 4 power on the battlefield, but like if you have an Ozai on the battlefield, it's a hard Wrath because Ozai is 7 power and can't choose, right? So I'll take the merchant. Returns himself. Doesn't do it the best way he could. What do you expect? 2/2 that's reusable is better than a non-reusable. Yeah, I was looking over for my catalog of made videos. One of them just came out really corrupted. I don't know what went wrong, whether it was an OBS bug or a another oddity with just YouTube coding, but not really bad. So I privated it. Good monkey. How about on your turn to a creature gets a plus one. I'll take the shrine. I've played shrines in draft already. Shrines in draft are really good. What card? Can't really use that. Oh, okay. Helps are noble. Passing up's a rare. We're drafting with real people, so that the chance our opponent pass up. I'll take the lightning strike. I think I need to focus on our firebending. It's nice. Now, I want that. That's sort of right. I say I need to focus on creatures. I keep. Okay, sure. Yeah. Do I have it in me to rare draft with the real people? Probably. Zula. Family reunion nearly complete. 4-3, five ending 2. Creates you a clue you can draw with that clue immediately. Like she gives you something to do. I think. We are 100% the bad guys. Well, mostly. There's a bit. He'll come around. Okay, and here he became Fire Lord afterward. A ton of cards. Clearly, clearly he wants to be too. At Lee. Other option. Do you have any other? 3 mana for a prowess creature that can prevent blocking. We'll take it. We really want to limit our sorcery, but we've been mainly picking up instants. Prowess creatures are really good with it. You can essentially adjust combat math on the fly as long as you can hold up your mana. And then we have a big old beater up top. A bag, Spirit of Balance. I like it. The only other option is need. We're not really splashing white, but we have white mixed mana. No, they actually make the deck. Our 4-drop slot is actually kind of crowded at the moment. Yeah. Hold out, just an amazing card. Instant speed exile. It's not conditional, but if you meet a condition, it gives you an additional. That is good. Hmm. Hog Monkey or a Menace Gun? Mountain cycling. Could be good. I don't know. OBS has changed where when you hit the mute button, you can now still see the sound. No, actually, I took the Reach creature just because I want my 2/3 up. The 3-drop. It's 3-drop removal. Not best, not the worst. Not flash though. Probably not making the jacket because we are Firebend. Want to use our mana that we from our attacks. Kind of a good card advantage actually. Just gonna, in case I need to. Oh, the monkey came back around. I don't really have a way of putting +1/+1 counters on Zuko, but he is a verified traitor. He's going to betray us. Really expect much. Ooh. Now the Moonslayer. Excellent. Okay, 4 mana to make a 1/1. Yeah, no, I'm taking the discount blood mode. Don't need that. Get another. Oh. I mean, I got my 3 rares. That's fine. We get no. One of them kind of is bad, but kind of the son of our best rare. Fire Ascension. Yeah, of course I want. Red soldier with firebending and whenever attacking. Plus counter on a 4 more. Copy. Terrible Sun keeps coming back. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'll take 2. It's good that bad. Can't be that bad. Pretty sure. Or a sack outlet. Get the. Hear him? Gotta be a waiting. Fire Lord Ozai might have had that conversation with like, there's gotta be a way to get rid of him. I mean, him off with Iroh. That'll get rid of him. Sounds really bad if you have no context. What happened? Basically, what happened? It's nice to have a Universes Beyond set that I have context. Because they've basically been 50-50. Lord of the Rings had context on it. I watched, read, and watched additional lore videos about it. The Lord of the Rings, right? Like, I know a good bit about the lore and world. That one, confident. In the Dragons, I know nothing. The other WotC property that I never touched. So, context, no nothing. Final Fantasy, no nothing. Never touched any of the Final. I don't know if they were. What is up with this? So many good firebending cards. I'm gonna. Is our opponent not in red and black? Or is this just not good? Might just not be good. Like that, just more instant speed removal. We're at 33 cards in our means we're gonna need to remove 10 slots. We have the 23-17 ratio. Nothing here. Nothing else. Not even a questionable card that I grab. Out is good. I think I'll take another copy of it. It's cheaper as you go. Exile. I mean, Zuko's Exile technically does more, and can be cast for mono red mana. Swamp Hunters or Swamp Side? I'll take Swamp. I got both the Cyclade on the. God, what are they called? Like the last stretch of picks in a pack. There's got to be a word for that, right? Feels like type of thing somebody. Creature. It is a bad version of my. I take the read just for good coverage. And wait. our sideboard looks like this has been a wild draft. Taking a long time too. In person, not in person. Real people drafts into take just product of the. It actually requires people a lot quicker. Comment. Well, want them. Want a way to kill Zuko. Might not. The other one, anything else? The flash creep. Keep telling my 93 lands in our sold outs. That's a lesson. Guess helmet with in 7 and more creature. That or or sure. Ellie, Pokemon. One sorcery. Little lesson. Get rid of Fatal Fish. Good cheap option. Problem is there are a lot of our Firebend. How to start a ride. Chosen's comment. Right? Yes. Occurred. Oh. We're not going to be able to do as much of the Firebend we would like, but with Ozai's ability, like this, Chosen comment could be insane. Could just add 50 mana out of nowhere and just no game for it. Shame we couldn't add in. Removal takes priority, especially when we have 4 just hard removal. Anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.